All right. Let's play some Marvel Heroes. It's Midtown Madness today, plus Armor Incursion started. We're back. We're gonna do some Marvel. Yep. We're gonna be doing Marvel today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. Looking forward to it. What we're gonna be playing, what character? I don't know. I've been really thinking about mixing it up. Nightcrawler is pretty much to a point where I just need to get one more drop and he's good to go. So playing a different character would be pretty nice. Just because then I can use the part of the brain I've been using with Path of Exile to kind of build up from the ground. So I think that would be pretty neat. Oh, look at this rogue. Nice. What's going on, Wolf? How's it going? I'm doing good. Got back from my walk just now. I'm looking for an important message. So when I get that message, I'm gonna need to step away from the keyboard for about, I don't know, 5 minutes. Because I need to make a phone call. But other than that, it's the first, so right is due. That's usually taken care of. And yeah, nothing beyond that. Nothing really. Just kind of chilling. Yeah, today's plan is going to be uh, pretty much just playing the game. We're gonna see what we're gonna be doing. Invite you if I'm doing Cosmic. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get something playing in the background while we grind out here. Oh, this is weird. Get rid of that really quick. I'm not trying to live that life. Something went wrong with OBS and it reset a lot of my stuff. So I'm trying to figure out levels again. It's kind of annoying, honestly. I'm pretty sure they're all right. I don't think they're too messed up. But it's more so my game audio. Something happened with that, and I still haven't figured it out yet. Yeah, yeah, I'll let you know for sure. Haven't played Marvel in a while, so I need to just kind of get my bearings and see what I need to be doing here. All right. I guess we can open this stuff. Oh, we're back on Orders of the Hand. That's good news. I think if anyone was looking for the Electro bandana, it is in the shop now. Although I don't think you can get a cosmic version. I think it's just the regular version. But I mean, it's pretty cheap, and I think if you've been playing for a couple weeks, you should have quite a bit of orders of hand. Armor incursion, defender defeat. I don't know where that stuff is. I assume that's in Midtown. GLF, we need to stop by. Actually, I want to see what we got going on over here. The NPCs are gone. And then armor incursion vendor is going to be this person? Yes. Alright. What up, Buse? Um, okay. Ah, okay. So this is where you probably do some cosmic relic farming. Yep, there's a supercharged power cells. Those are pretty good. Also, if you need alternate reality runes, I don't think we ever actually go beyond what we already own. Yeah, so this would be something to farm up for sure. Yeah, don't need too much from the event vendor, but I mean it's more of a kind of like a farming thing. The duck team up is pretty good. Is he in this vendor or is he in the store now? I saw that he has his gun here. I'm finding you. I am well. I'm good. It's another gorgeous day. Went on my walk, so I got some serotonin flowing and lowered my cortisol, so I am not stressing currently. Feeling pretty good. Excited to get to play some more Marvel here. As I've said before, I'm a big fan of the game. The PoE 2 League, though, they definitely stepped up their quality. The PoE League has been a blast. I've been really enjoying it. 673 splinters. We still have a shit ton of Odin marks, but we haven't had a need to spend them. That's another reason why I kind of want to play a different character is because I have all this currency just sitting around, and I don't really need to use it on Nightcrawler anymore. So it's like, why do I have it if I'm not gonna spend it? I'm gonna go fuck around in Hammer Bay really quick. It's an achievement. Okay.
Just like the old days, eh,
So
Tosh?
I guess you'll have to do.
she's still 53. I thought we got her to 60, but apparently we didn't. Okay. Looks like we're gonna get bounties again, and then we go do those to get more of the currency. Okay. You know, we'll fuck around and find out on Nightcrawler for a little bit. Maybe do like a round or two of some inventory, and then we'll go from there. Wally, I don't see you online right now, but I assume that's just a bug on my end. Up, there you are. Yep. Both games are awesome. Hell yeah. Started the mapping today on PoE 2 and I'm having a lot of fun. Damn, you blazed through campaign. Well, I guess didn't you start before me? Uh-oh, gamepad. Please? My gamepad decided not to work anymore. What the fuck?
What's wrong? Need a little backup?
It's like I forgot how to play the game. Damn. Nice. We got here just in time.
Your fate is sealed.
I'm afraid I cannot do that.
Electra, can you not kill anyone for a few minutes?
I must give two
Why
things
is
to
my
know.
We all must fall. Eventually.
my analog stick is a little oily for some reason. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Oh, I got some inertia happening.
Belongs to Doom. Fatal error.
I don't think we're gonna get the weekly done. I think we're just gonna do some boss killing and then go from there.
I shall report this to the master.
Oh, we got some splinters on the ground. Of course they're gonna be in the middle of this mess. Give me my splinters. So I think the last time we played, we ended up doing a box and we got Captain America. So that's always an option to play. I'm not a big Captain America fan though. I have some friends that are really into Captain America. Like it's a little creepy in how much they are into Captain America. I mean, I don't care. Like do whatever. But like they're obsessed. Like they buy everything Captain America. They wear Captain American shirts. I guess I'm just not a big fandom person. I don't really get celebrity starstruck very often, or at all, if anything. I'm trying to think if there's a celebrity that's done that.
Your fate is
I started Saturday morning and I finished in 15 hours. I played a lot. Damn. 15-hour gameplay mode. I mean, I can't really say I haven't done that. I just don't do it as often anymore. I usually play for like 3 hours max and then I have to take a break and just kind of sit back. Sit in my chair or I'll go do something else, like chores or something, you know, but 15 hours, I feel like that's pretty easy to do when you like a game, you know? So we got our first bounty. I want to see. Story mode or terminal. Okay, so it's this. I think Incursion has multiple ways you can defeat the bounties, so that's actually pretty good to know. But yeah, I've been really enjoying my build. I just got unlocked a node in my passive tree that increases my skill speed by 25%, and my whirlwind meta. Or I guess it is a meta, but my whirlwind game now is just it's so quick now. I don't have to sit there and like wait 3 whole seconds to pop off. It only takes me like a second and a half to get my stacks, and then I go crazy. That's always a nice moment. I had to forego my wolf form because of how it's built now, but I was okay with that. I think the wolf form was only there to help with movement speed in the beginning of the campaign. I have Modoc wolf, yeah. I'll eventually go do it, but I just want to kind of vibe right now. Oh, we got six bosser up. You're probably already here. I'm gonna alt. I am about to enter Act 4. What the fuck, man? What is going on today? You know what it is? It's the PlayStation controller isn't designed to be wired in. It's designed to use Bluetooth, but I don't I don't connect anything Bluetooth to my computer. I have Bluetooth turned off. Just because of security for Bluetooth. I'm not a big fan of it right now. It's gotten better over the years, but yeah, I'm good. And I live in the city, so there is lots of pedestrians, lots of neighbors, stuff like that.
Memory transferring to new host.
You start homeless and then become a god, yeah, pretty much. I mean, they could always just like change. I don't think it would be wise for a company to change out the story for action RPGs to something deeper than what it is. Just because I don't think most people that play action RPGs are playing for the story. I feel like they're playing for the numbers go up mentality. They like seeing big numbers. There are a handful of us out there that will enjoy the story of a action RPG. I loved enjoying the story in Diablo 2. I didn't really like Diablo 3's story, but that's because they broke away from storytelling and made it more into like a arcade game.
fate is sealed.
You don't know anything about POC. Point proven. But I mean, and again, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. They just they're not going to put a lot of resources into storytelling when they know a big player base, their big chunk of their player base doesn't actually care about story. From what I've listened to, and I do care about stories, so I can tell you, it's okay. It's they take something that has already been done multiple times and they just try to make it deep. But I don't know if you're. I think if you're self aware enough and you've listened to enough people telling stories, you can kind of guess on where everything's going.
Okay, fine, you got me.
Hope you kids were taking notes.
I don't need that. I'm gonna leave that. And of course, Crossbones is up.
Come on, try and hit me.
Oh, got here just in time.
And I'm getting paid too.
You possess the heart of a warrior.
I may actually already be at full. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we full. I'm gonna go do a dump.
Must fall. Eventually.
The only story I followed was Diablo a bit. Right, yeah. Well, in back in the day, that's what we did. The concept of numbers go up wasn't very prevalent then. Like we actually played Diablo games for the story. But as time went by, the mentality of gamers started to shift, and now it's all about the dopamine hit. Hey, what's up, Karasi? How's it going? Happy Monday to you. If it is a Monday over there, I don't know what time it is yet for y'all. Sorry, I'm trying to get my controller cord to not be a finagled fuck mess over here. So give me a second. Hopefully, I'm not blowing up the mic either. I still haven't fucked around with that yet. Yeah, I think we're back in action. I'm gonna flip this around. Actually, give me a second. See if that works. But if people want story though, then they'll go play games like Expedition 33 or Dragon Age and stuff. So I think like I'm totally okay with action RPGs being pretty minimal on the story. But if they are going to Jesus Christ, dude. If they are going to lean into story, they need to be bring it. It needs to be a very good story. It can't be half-assed. Otherwise, just skip the story. Let us just get to the dopamine hits. Is server lagging today? I'm getting a little bit of latency here. I guess it is Monday, right? Everyone needs to go play PoE. What is this one? Hold on. Invite you? Yeah, for sure. There you go. Welcome to the club. Open up some boxes.
This will complete my collection.
Oh man, this was so close. Both of the criticals are in yellow. Damn, that's sad. Nope, that's a bad one. That's a bad one. We don't need that one. Nothing can move the blob. All right, we'll do another round of Midtown, and then I think I'm gonna switch to a different character. I'm gonna look through them. I keep every time I think of another character, Emma Frost comes up in my mind, and Daredevil also comes up in my mind. But who knows? We'll see. You got Howard the Duck today. We were just talking about Howard the Duck. You get him through an achievement, right? Now, so is the achievement only done during the Armor Incursion week? Is that what it is? I should probably look that achievement up, yeah, because that's pretty much a free team up. War boss up.
Your fate is sealed.
No more.
Okay, fine, you got me.
Sorry for you. We all must fall. Eventually.
Daredevil is a joke compared to the devils that I have met. Nice guy, though.
That'll leave a mark.
I find your behavior shocking.
Someone put their mess right where a boss spawns. Look at all this. Look at all this garbage. This is someone's garbage. I think we're gonna have to go to a different instance. This is gonna be brutal to go through.
We all must.
Oh! Oh, I can just teleport. I think the Juggernaut is what got me.
I'm afraid I cannot do that.
Your fate is sealed.
But I'm unstoppable.
But I'm unstoppable.
Crossbones. I'll be taking you down today.
We all must.
I'm just gonna have to zoom in because some asshat decided to take a shit.
I know this is war, Cable, but would it kill you to smile?
Luckily, I've been playing enough. I have an idea what I'm looking for. It's this guy right here. I see you, MBF. I see you. You on candid camera now.
You'll get yours someday.
It's not one of our uniques.
Took down another hero. And I'm getting paid too.
It's a weekly mission. Huh.
I'm not a hero. I just did what anyone else would do.
We all must fall. Eventually.
I can't remember what the weekly for the Armor Incursion rewards. I assume it just gives currency. You know what we should do? I'm gonna go to a safe spot. There. And then I want to look up this achievement. I just want peace of mind. Let's see. What's it called? Like, what's it under? Events? Armor Incursion? Complete the Armor Defender mission 4 times. Ah, I see. Got it. But if this is weekly, that means I have to wait for Armor Incursion to come back, or is this a daily thing? God, Howard the Duck, the movie, sucked so bad. I mean, as a kid, I liked it because it was puppetry, right? It was the automated moving shit with some, or it was probably someone just wearing a big ass head that had eyes that moved and a mouth that moved, right? But I always thought it was cool. And then as an adult, I went to go watch it. Like, as an adult, I went back and watched a whole bunch of movies I grew up with. And some of them, I'm just like, what in the hell? What was I thinking? You know what movie stands up still, though, to this day? Who Framed Roger Rabbit? That movie is pretty solid still.
Your fate is sealed.
I'm going to alt and drink some water.
Eventually.
You're gonna be sorry. You cannot stop me.
We all must fall. Eventually. Your fate is sealed.
Yeah, so that means it's going to take 4 weeks. If that's a weekly, I won't be able to get Howard the Duck for a while then, right? Because I'm going to have to make sure I just do the Defender quest every time this Armor Incursion comes around. Or does the Armor Incursion Defender quest reset every day?
I'm available for post-victory interviews.
Your fate is sealed. Your fate is sealed.
Malekith always gets super tanky towards the end of his death.
Objective achieved.
We all must fall. Eventually. We all must fall.
We
Eventually.
can do one more round. What is this thing down here? Oh, this is that unique I thought I picked that up. You need to do it every armor event. All right, so even if I do it right now, I'm not going to see Howard the Duck for at least another couple months. That's fine.
We all must fall.
The great thing is it's like an account-wide thing. It's not just to one character. So it's fine that it's kind of grindy. Yeah, I feel like someone that never played on live would not get that team up very quickly. They would have to either be told just like I was just now, or they would have to just go through the achievements and go, oh shit, there's a team up here. I'm sure there's probably a guide out there that has all of the achievement team ups available. Do this if you want to get this, and do that. You know, there's always efficiency guides out there. I think I am full up. I am full up. I'm gonna go do another dump. Hello?
Your fate is sealed.
Pirate Depot. That I have heard of that one too. That's another grind that you gotta do. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Damn. Oh, let's just open everything up first. Hey, 10 Odin marks, I'll take it.
I shall cherish this treasure.
All right. We do have to go kill a Modoc really quick. I'm gonna go do that. You did it in 1 hour? That sounds nice. I feel like maybe I should just get that done. Just increasing the roster is just going to increase my power. I know it's not by much, but every little bit helps after you have like a nice handful of them built up.
I'm afraid I cannot do
You're going to level up any heroes today? Possibly. I do want to. I think today is the day we're going to lean into an alt because I don't really have a reason to be playing Marvel. I've already kind of like got Nightcrawler to a satisfactory level. Now it's just like pushing the numbers just to go
Pizza
faster.
time.
And we go pretty fast on Nightcrawler when we lock in. So I'm not too worried about his TTK. Magic Pants Row. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Row, huh? Is that a acronym for something? When I see that together, I think of two things. One, tiramisu, but that's because I love tiramisu. And two, Ragnarok Online. Oh man, I love me some Ragnarok growing up. That shit was so good. They have Ragnarok 3. I think is going to be officially released this year. But I have some concerns because that company that owns that IP, they are super greedy. They don't even care about the game anymore. They just want to make money, which I guess business is business. Fuck yeah. Get your bag, as they would say here in the States. Romania. Well, welcome. Nice to meet someone from Romania. That's awesome. Power of the internet is pretty fucking cool when you're able to meet people from across the world. I didn't even have to go there and I met someone from Romania. That's awesome. But yeah, for the hero Karasi, I don't know who I'm going to go with. I mentioned earlier, Emma Frost has been kind of prominent in my brain. Like every time I think of an alt, I keep thinking of Emma Frost or Daredevil. I still have that Jean Grey. I have a Jean Grey that I could put a legendary on and start doing the grinding, but I don't know. I feel like having Nightcrawler as an AoE character, I wanted to do something a little bit different. Give me my shards, dude. Oh, I'm stunned. I gotta get my shards and then I'll be at MODOK in a second. There we go. Coming to Modoc. We don't need to kill any of these guys. Actually, I'll just teleport to you. Or I'll just die. Fuck. Blade is, I've heard Blade is pretty amazing. I am not a, I don't like playing characters that are chore based though, and I don't know if his build would have me babysit that bar that he has. I've leveled him. I just didn't really enjoy babysitting that thirst bar where he gets like thirsty for blood or whatever, and he has to use the serum. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Hey, what up, Fox? Hello, good morning to you. I gotta click. There's just a lot of this shit will not let me pick up. There we go.
For a hell of a fight.
Do I have my, yeah, I do. I'm gonna make sure, I gotta make sure that magic is out because I need to level her. Yeah, fate is sealed. Thanks for the run, appreciate it. I get from the crafter Captain Marvel costume. I can do her. There you go. Yeah.
If you're willing to
I picked up. Oh, you know, we got Nova, didn't we, just recently? And I heard Nova is a really good fucking character too. We don't need to go into whatchamacallit to do this. We can just do this right here. Boom, boom. Another piece down the trash there. Summoner Rogue is also really good. Oh, we have a Rogue main in the chat, and he loves Rogue. I think Rogue is cool, and I don't even have her yet. Box predictions: Nightcrawler, Angela, Gambit. Those are my three. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at him. He's weird. It's weird to see him as a 3D model in a game. He also doesn't, he's not as stout as he was in the movie growing up. I feel like he needs to be more bottom heavy. Yeah. I mean, if his abilities are good, that's great. But... all right, let's fuck around and find out here. Let's see what we got. We still don't have Angela, which is sad panda. Yeah, we got that blade right there. I want to level Black Widow, but I am over munitions characters. For now. I'll eventually want to play him again, but for now. You got Wolverine? What is that, number 3? We got Captain America just recently. We got that Marvel just recently. Vagamoto. Yep, there's that Nova. We don't mention who will remain nameless in this chat, but he's also there too. I still have him in his jail. I would totally play a Storm if we had a Storm. I think a Storm would be really cool to play. I passed Cosmic Trial on 4 Hero yesterday. Electro, Jean Grey, Colossus, and Nightcrawler. Very nice. I was thinking about you when I played him. Yeah, I'm a big Nightcrawler fan. You know, you all know this. I will always play Nightcrawler, hands down. That's why I need to have a secondary character, just so I can start funneling resources into that character. He just needs that Twilight, and once he has his Twilight, he is literally pushing like small, like single percentile of parameters to make more damage come out. That's all. He's good after the Twilight Fragment. I tell you right now, if I got a Twilight Fragment to drop on a different character, it would definitely be going to Nightcrawler. He shall not be named Wolf. That's I visually ban that word, so I don't even see what you're talking about. You know what? I heard Nova is legit. Let's level up some Nova. See what that's like. Boom. Actually, I want to see what his costumes look like. I've always liked his aesthetic. I loved him in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. That he was super cool. Nova. Original costume. I kind of like this one. That's pretty sick. It's very like Japanese. What's the one superhero that they love over there? Ah, fuck, I can't remember. Something Man, right? Gataman? I can't remember, but it kind of looks like that. But he also looks like he has a nice, big, thick mustache too. That's pretty sick looking. I like that. It's 1,000? Yeah. Nova, you're not getting any love, brother man. You gotta sit on default costume. I am sorry. Oh, dude. Yeah, he looks pretty cool. I like this costume. Pretty sick. We have synergy points to spend. Let us do Cyclops, of course.
Your dad is Corsair. He's a legend.
I can't quite get the rotation right with Nightcrawler. Um, yeah, I mean, he's a pretty active gameplay character. There's maybe like 1.5 second of downtime where I'll actually use his basic attack. But other than that, you're constantly moving, constantly aiming. Locking on really helps with his abilities because there are a lot of movement abilities. But the problem with one, there's two things I think that happens with this game is that since this is a game client that was built from the ground up from the devs that are running this right now, there are some bugs. So I lose contact with the targeting system all the time. Even on like regular mobs, it will happen. But I also believe that's because it's due to like the mob either having an invisibility mode or like jumps into the air and removes itself from the screen mode, right? But so I think with coupled with latency issues plus that, it's sometimes it's pretty hard to keep the reticle on one mob for a long time. But when it does, it is very, very nice because you don't have to worry about aiming your abilities. He bamps right back to them. So that's pretty nice. If you want, I can show you what I do for my rotation really quick. But if you don't care, if you still want to figure it out, I am all about that too. I want you to have a good time. Can I say something bad about Nightcrawler without getting banned? You can. The only things you cannot deal in my chat is anything that is taboo, and I'm talking in literal sense of people's opinions about things in the world that like politics, religion, all that stuff. I don't want in my channel. Like if those conversations I am down to have, but not online. The internet is not the place for it. I'm not a drama streamer. So you can say whatever you can say the shittiest shit about Nightcrawler, and I will be like, yo, that's your opinion, and that's okay. I I'm sure there's a character that people like out there, and I will play, and I'm like, I fucking hate this, so it's okay. I will log out and rejoin. Yeah, no problem, Karasi. Just let me know. I get, again, I don't. You like what you like. Who gives a shit? Uh oh. Controller not working. Why can't I? Why can I not move with him? Let's see what happens. Bro, why is he not moving? Does he not? Does he move via his abilities? I think I'm bugged.
I was hoping you'd show up.
Yeah, I think I'm bugged. All right, give me a second. I got to relog. I think I've run into this once before. Marvel. When's Marvel? You need to stop getting back. Did you just buy another one and get another dupe? Or is that because you just got another Wolverine? Oh, shit. There we go. Up to you. Yeah, I'll show you really quick. I'm not gonna say it's easy. Nothing is super easy in this game because you have to get over the hurdle that it's only gonna take muscle memory practice. The game is not difficult. It's just about muscle memory. And muscle memory, I think, unless you have a neurological issue, which is very possible, there's a lot of things out there that can slow the process of muscle to brain reaction. Age is one of them. Trust me. I I used to play fighting games competitively. I just watch fighting games now competitively. But yeah, other than that, if you don't suffer from any of those neurological disorders, then you just got to practice it. That's all it takes. All right, can I move? There we go. All right, it's working as intended. Let's switch back to Nightcrawler. And let's go to we'll go to the training room. I'm going to no, we don't want to go to the training room. Training room is pretty dumb because there's an issue with line of sight. Ah, fuck it. We'll just do it. This, do this. Get rid of magic so she doesn't clutter up the field. Get rid of Lucky so he doesn't clutter up the field. Is that Multiple Man? Who is that? Oh no, that's Strange. I thought that was Multiple Man.
Ever miss the circus rider?
Let's go to. We'll have to do it. I'll make it work, but I'll explain why it's kind of annoying. Invite. I got you, Karasi, of course. Oh, I'll hit you too. Oh, Wally, where'd you go? You got another Wolverine, Wally. That sucks. So I like his survivability. Damage, and of course, is the best mobility champ in the game. But I really hated his travel power. He runs on four legs like a dog. Can not stand it. I need a hero to fly. Oh yeah. I mean, I could give you a, kind of like a nuance to it. Is yeah, you run on all fours, but you can also bamf through walls. My only issue with his travel power is when you do bamf, when you do teleport, you have to re-engage the travel power again. So yes, it's not as good as flying, but it's still better than like a lot of like the motorcycle stuff, or even the other people that can run, they can't teleport through shit. So his traveling is the fastest in the game, faster than flying if he can teleport bamf from point A to point B. So I would beat you if we were in Midtown. We started at the same part of the map, and to get to back to the hub, to the waypoint, I would beat you. But if it's a long traversal, you would eventually beat me because I would have to keep engaging the travel power. So yeah, I get it. I understand. Like the odds are not good anymore. Well, save up, man. Did you buy the Fantastic Four bundle yet? You haven't logged off. I wonder. Let's see here. Let's see if I can just throw it out there. Let me know if you get that. Yeah, that's so weird. Oh no, you got it. Sweet. Okay, cool. So it's just latency issues. All right. So my abilities, pretty, uh, pretty basic, honestly. Is there a target? Yeah, this is a target. We'll go to a raid mob because the raid mob is going to be a little bit easier to do here. We'll start here. So of course, you know your normal engage. I target there. You always open up with this move, which is going to be. Is it Blink Strike? No, it's this right here, Righteous Frenzy. But that's because it debuffs them by 10%. And then you want to get your signature on cooldown. So why is he attacking me? What the fuck? So you open up, then you do your signature because you want that on cooldown. And then the whole point of him is to always make sure you're bamfing to get a buff and then going in with an ability because the buff gives you more damage. So this one, so open up, signature, bamf out. I'm going in with trigger Y, which is bamf bomb, bamping out, going back in with trigger X, or yeah, with trigger X, which is run through. Then I'm using my square, which is blink strike, and then death blow. And then getting rid of all of my charges of this, of Righteous Frenzy, to keep the damage going, while at the same time, I'm holding down my basic attack. So we'll do it again, and I'll show you where the window starts and ends because I'm waiting on my cooldowns. So we got gauge, we got it target, frenzy, signature, out, in, square, triangle, get rid of charges, and now I'm waiting for my abilities to come off cooldown. Make sure I reapply, bamf out, bamf in, square Y, and then I hold my basic attack. Bamf out, bamf in, square Y, get rid of my charges, and now my signature is back up. I restart the process. Bamf out, bamf in, XY, get rid of charges, and then I hold my melee. Okay, my bamf out, bamf ins are back up. XY, get rid of charges. My signature is back up. So that's pretty much the rotation. I'm only using my melee attack for like maybe 2 seconds at max. But Bamfing is a big part of his damage because it buffs him. It gives him quite a bit of buff. Yeah. And signature is very important because he's an AoE character. You want him to keep that thing on cooldown. And you want to make sure that you're getting items with cosmic on it that have a cosmic ability that reduces the cooldown of your signature move. Because that is quite a bit of damage for you. Getting rid of that. We got 10 seconds before signature's back up, so we're going to keep doing these. We got 3 seconds. Signature's back up, and that we just restart the process. So this frenzy, that ability right there is really important. That's pretty much what you open with because of the debuff. And then making sure your signature is always on cooldown because it's just so good. It's a lot. You can even move while you're in signature format, as you've probably noticed. You can move around so you're not stuck. Also, you have a ton of iframes with Nightcrawler. As when you're doing any kind of teleporting or any animation that involves moving, you have iframes, so your survivability is actually pretty good. Like when I get hit, it's because I'm not using an ability, and generally it's when I'm doing the 2 seconds of my melee attack. I'm not bamfing or anything. Yeah, feel free to ask more questions. I love this character. That is the tightest I can get my rotation into. I've tried different things. I've tried to move things around, and 1.5 to 2 seconds of just melee attack is the best I can do. And then everything else is I'm usually hitting buttons with. All right, Nova time. There it is. I don't even know what kind of character Nova is. What is he? Basic range, ranged area. No, definitely want Cable, right? Because Cable has the critical multiplier. Yep. Signature powers are always good. Get the Doom on there. I don't think he does physical, so we're gonna hang off on Moon Knight there. Reader Strike rating is always a plus. All right, so I think we got pretty much what we would consider decent. We will definitely add that. Got 5 more slots. Give him some tankiness, some HP, some dodge. More HP. All right, I think we're good. We have 404 infinity points to put him in. I wonder what we're going to do. You know what? We'll hold off. I want to see how this power works. If he has a lot of drainage issues, then I'll probably put it into Mind Stone for now, but we'll see what's going on. We got to get out there and farm anyways. Nova spams his abilities. I like that, though. I'm down for some spamming. Oh, we got to select a team up. We are going to continue leveling Magic, our Phoenix Force variant, because she is the focus right now. We just got her, so we need to get her to 60 for the bonus. And then yeah, Midtown it is. I think we're gonna end up doing Midtown green, right? Midtown, yeah. Let's just do green. No point in doing red. We don't have a. I don't have a travel power yet. God, it's so slow.
The power of the cosmos flows within me.
I assume he flies once he's leveled up to 10. Feels good, man. Piano time. Oh, you have to piano roll his abilities. Well, I'm on a controller, so maybe I won't have to go too hard on it. I could switch to keyboard if I have to.
Upgrade confirmed.
Just spin to win, honestly.
You can't defeat humanity.
I can have fun too, you know.
I'm becoming aware of an even higher level of consciousness.
Wow, I even
God, he moves so slow. Do all of the heroes move this slow in the beginning? Holy shit. Just finished a Brotherhood of Mutants wave in CMM and didn't die, so thanks. Hell yeah, you're welcome. And again, feel free to ask questions. Ask as many questions as you want. I'm getting there, boys. I'm getting there. It just takes me a little bit.
I got more tech in my pinky than you do in your entire glider.
Here comes a bullseye! I'm raw power!
Oh, I have a stack ability.
And for my next trick, I'll be back. Just you wait.
Wow, I even impressed myself there.
Ah, this'll come in handy. Check out my toys!
Yeah, I got my toys.
Dad, just give me to the cops already.
A few more of those wouldn't hurt.
I was born for galactic combat. This will only bolster my honor.
How can someone as gentle as Storm hold such power?
Pay attention.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm hitting him or not. I'm not seeing a lot of big numbers, but I keep forgetting I'm like level 10. I'm not even level 10 yet. I'm like level 8.
This isn't over. It's never over.
Longer fights for Nightcrawler are kind of an issue too, because you need to make sure that you figure out some sustainability for his spirit consumption. He definitely eats through the resource pretty easily. So if you start having those issues, then you're gonna need to find an artifact or have a catalyst have an ability that gives you spirit regeneration. But he doesn't need much. He only needs the one. I used to run 2 spirit regeneration items, and I moved to 1 after getting the rotation down. Is Captain Marvel best at melee build? I really couldn't tell you. I haven't leveled her yet. I think Wally's playing as Captain Marvel right now.
This is the fun part.
I'm doing the quest over doing the middle bosses. So feel free if you want to do the actual bosses and not the mobs. I want to at least attempt to get the armor defender thing done. Just because I do want to get Howard the Duck. I want to add him. Oh, that feels good. Nova just melting down these little guys. Hey, we got our power. Oh, thank God.
There may be valuable intel inside. I should probably keep breaking stuff.
You cannot defeat us all.
All right, now we can do mobs or bosses. Because now I can travel to... Well, now everything's dead. Well, shit. So we got some new abilities here. What does this do? All right, so that's like a teleport to... No, that's just like a beat 'em up move. All right, what's this do? Okay. Throw some projectiles. Got it. Ah, these detonate, I bet, right? Let's see what happens. Oh yeah. That's those are definitely gonna be on cooldown then. I bet these are part of the build. We got 5 bosses up. Where are we going? Right down here.
Witness my power. All variables.
Burn, baby, burn! I like my steaks well done.
Get
want to make sure that I throw up my detonators just for funsies. That's like the biggest damage I have, though. Oh, damn. We got people up in here, though, so shit's dying real quick. Who do we need? I feel like we're missing someone. Oh, he's up here. Sauron.
You a worthy threat? Where do these bullets keep coming from?
Overcome by mere mammals.
This does not compute.
Mutant. What do they say? Mutant terminated? Exterminated? Damn. They using the word extermination is literally what bug killers do. People that come and do infestations. Alright, so we throw those out. I don't know what that does. But we did just see a bunch of numbers go off. Hey, there's a Nightcrawler here. Hell yeah.
Upgrade confirmed.
This is incorrect.
You are not quite ready for the stage.
Oh, I just noticed I have like this blue bar up, Splinters. I have a blue bar above my experience bar. I wonder what that is. Let's see. Your shields absorb all incoming damage and generate while moving. Ah. Okay. Ah, man, he can't teleport through shit? That sucks. All right, I want to see what we can do here. All right, okay, I did that. I don't know what that does.
Yet again, Nova reigns supreme.
Oh, so they leave like this. Okay, they leave like a field. Do these dudes ever take a break from exercising?
Stupid junk.
Go on lunch. Do some shit.
How this ain't happening.
Oh yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. Dense mobs. New character. New me.
More power? Okay, I can take it.
My fire has gone out.
All right, looks like class is in session. Almost beat Thor with this move.
Are you ready for this?
Watch and learn. Tell me what you think of this.
I'm not going back in that cell.
Do I really have time to break everything around me?
I can keep these guys away. Living Laser has the same ability as me.
Learned your lesson yet?
More fodder for the cannons!
I guess I've learned my lesson.
Really? That's all you got?
Don't know if he has any other AoE abilities. Right now, going through the story is going to be kind of a slog. I assume Crossbones is being attacked right now. Nope, no one's on Crossbones. What the hell?
Hey, up yours, buddy.
You got no chance.
That's me going easy on you.
Yeah, this is like a fighting combo. Pretty nice having the shield though, because it's taking damage for me.
Maybe you could take Ben Grimm, but
Let's see where we're at. Damn, not very many boxes so far. Ugh. I think once we get to 30, we have all of our abilities available. We're gonna look up a build because I do want to see what his potential feels like. If his gameplay style isn't something that I really dig, we'll just get him to 60, and I'll probably try a different hero.
Have been worse for you.
I am excited though to see his damage. Apparently, his damage is some of the best damage in the game.
Woo! Feeling much better now.
Actually, while we're in this lull of 35 seconds, I need to check. I'm waiting for a message, and I do need to make sure that I get this taken care of before it gets too late in the day. So give me one moment, y'all. I'll be right back. Nope. Still no message yet. All right. Well, that's okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to make the phone call in time. Everything closes at 5 around here. That is of that kind of import. So I don't think I'm going to be able to snag it in before everything closes. However, it's not a big deal. I just like to. Oh my god! Oh, it's Sentinels. All right. Well, if I don't get there in time,
threat detected in this sector.
at least I can kill the other ones, right? Okay, here's the plan: kill the Mega Sentinel, and then walk away.
There was only a 1% chance of failure.
Damn. I don't know why I'm not able to aim. There we go.
That's what I hate.
Look at us. Look at us killing the other Sentinels. This is awesome.
A few more of those wouldn't hurt.
I could have hit you harder.
Did I just complete something? I did. Nice. We did a shared quest. Check your inventory. I think you may have also completed your share quest.
Threat detected in this sector.
So far, pretty lackluster. Just throw out the detonation stuff and then hold down beam.
Upgrade confirmed.
I sunk your battleship.
Got a crossbones up if you're interested in that.
Got no time for this.
Uh-oh, I pulled aggro.
You're weaker than I thought.
Woo! Feeling much better now.
Nice and easy.
Who you playing with today? It is Wally and Crassi. Yep. I think Hughes right now is really enjoying that PoE 2 grind. I almost was going to stream PoE 2 today, but then I was like, you know what? I really still like Marvel. I think Marvel is a great game. I enjoy my time playing it. I'm not playing it and streaming it just for like trying to get viewers and all that. I actually enjoy this game. It's fun. But I guess it's kind of like a predetermined thing for me because I'm a big Marvel fan. I've always been a kind of a Marvel kid. Reading the comics, collecting the trading cards, etc. We are just killing way too good. We're really good at this game. You said let you know when I full up. If I play my cards right, I should be full up after this boss wave. But we'll see. This is green, so I'm not getting the cosmic reliquies as you would in cosmic. That's why it's taking forever to full up my inventory, is because we're not getting those as well.
More fodder for the cannons!
Your time is over.
Guess we found your breaking point.
Got some lag going on there.
Green-skinned simpleton.
The tough get tougher.
Behold my dark power.
Whose voice was that? That was awesome.
The path to a new world order is paved with broken bodies.
We just got an achievement too. Chain reaction? Let's see what that is. Is Nova defeat 20 supervillains? Got it. Oh, it's just an infinity word. That's fine. I watch your VOD about PoE 2. I think there's some confusion. You don't need to steal all the powers for Rogue for prestige. Wolf mean that he had to right click, show all power, and manually put them back on your. Oh, okay. You don't have to steal all the power. So once you have the powers, you're good. Okay. I mean, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I thought every time you prestiged, you needed to go and steal the powers again to fill up her power list. I'm Karasi. There's a crossbones up. What are we doing? Crossbones is engaged, not by me. I'm engaging. Would it be a nightmare or would it be a blessing? I think that would be kind of cool if you had to always go and refarm it. maybe put like a percentage increase on success of getting learning set ability. So I guess I don't really know though on how getting her abilities works. Is it a guarantee every time you steal it, or uh, is it kind of like Blue Mage where it's a chance of learning it? I got friends. Yo, someone's dupe is bodying people up in here. I love it. Mommy. All right, Electra. No, that's Magic. All right, Magic. I need you to move. Yeah, we can go. Yeah, you don't have to worry about me. If you all want to go do some inventory dump, we can do that. All right, let's see what we get. I have no idea what I need stat wise for him.
I was born for galactic combat. This will only bolster my honor. Battles are fought with the mind. Mine feels even more powerful.
Woo! Feeling much better now.
The power of the cosmos flows within me.
More power? Okay, I can take it.
I was born for galactic combat. This
Oh yeah, this is gonna get us a lot of levels.
More power? Okay, I can take it.
Wow, I even impressed myself there.
A few more of those wouldn't hurt.
Ah shit! You know what I forgot to do? Turn off my filter. He's all that gear just got eaten up. Son of a bitch. Bam, bam.
You dare stand?
Well, at least we definitely got uh, him situated for his slot 2. Uh, item grade 13, up to 24, up to 26. We're going to use one of these. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is something that I need on Nightcrawler. It's not perfect because it's not max level, but those are the rules I would like. Although I would get rid of brutal strike brutal strike rating for a critical rating. I think that would be the best bet. Gonna leave that on him. And then since we're already in here, I'm going to look up a build for him and see what it looks like really quick. Who are we playing? Nova, right? Yeah, Nova. There he is. Oh, he's right by Nightcrawler. Hell yeah, that's perfect. So there's a couple builds from this year. So he is going to be using. Here, hold on. Let's just do this. There we go. So I think this is the build I'm gonna go for, because a lot of the stuff makes sense to me. We're gonna need a gem, of course, which we can easily get. I actually might have a gem sitting in my bank, in my stash. This makes sense. It's Doctor Doom. We can definitely get one of these. And I'm pretty sure I have one of these. I would need to know what kind of damage he's doing though. He has a higher damage rating than my Nightcrawler does. But I guess I'm more curious to know what kind of crit rating and brutal strike rating he's going to have. Affinity system. Majority is in reality. And with reality, oh, really leaning into the cooldown reduction for that. It does make sense that mind is going to play a role in this because of the resource reduction that it gets. So yeah, energy we have to keep an eye out for. Speed as secondary. This makes sense. Relic of Atlantis is just pretty much good all around. And another thing too that I've noticed is whatever piece that is universal for Nova, I could also transfer it to Jean Grey if I ever decide to play her, because a lot of these pieces go to Jean Grey as well. Like even the Boazon, that also will migrate to Jean Grey pretty well. Says, who is this build made for? The build is an in-game build of optimal gearing, which benefits from uber in-game uniques as well as cosmic artifacts. This build also contains optimal cosmic and other biz gear, which can take a lot of time to get with good rules. However, there will be alternative gear given. Do not expect this build to be the best of alternative gear, since the gearing makes almost the whole build. Even with alternative gearing, this build will still be playable in in-game areas. Oh, I mean, yeah, the systems that we have in place right now with the game were not originally available at the launch of the game, so we are kind of overpowered in a way. The rotation of the skills and how his playstyle works will be explained below. Blah blah blah. Synergies. We go for attribute first, energy and speed, and also for area damage as well as critical brute rating, which is that's just common sense. You always want critical and brutal damage. Selected synergies are my best, but you can see. Let's see what synergies he's got enrolling here. Angela. See, that's why we need an Angela, yo. We need a fucking Angela. Human Torch eventually. So I have Blade, I have Captain Marvel, I have Cable, I don't have Deadpool, I have a Gambit, I have a Magneto, Wolverine we got, Star-Lord we have, and Human Torch. We could actually do majority of this table. And then I could probably just fill in the void of other stuff. Affinity points. If you have limited amount of affinity points, put them into the power gem for the plus 100 buff first, and then put them in the reality gem after that. So power for plus 100. I want to know what that does. Power. I have the power. Your signature power has 10% critical strike chance and causes all enemies to become weakened. Okay, I can see why that would be considered good. That's pretty good. And then gearing, this is kind of a nice explanation of that. Fragment of Twilight, of course. Essence of Jinn, of course. Cosmic body armor, as shown above, are biz. Cosmic items like that are hard to hit and can take a while to find. You're telling me, brother man. In the meanwhile, you can use Portal's Dark Heart armor. Okay, we probably have a bunch of that sitting around. This is a solid body armor and will carry you into the biz with ease. Same goes for the boots. Another alternative would be his own unique supernova armor. We would probably see that when we get him to 60, just because it's a unique armor. Dark Hawk is just the better choice here because of its damage boost, especially if you are missing Twilight Fragment. So we would want to do this one over this one until we get Twilight Fragment. And his own unique Cosmic Boots are Biz, Batroc Savage Boots. Okay. Ring of the Carmen. This is something I'm going to need to farm. I don't think I've seen this yet. And also, there's different variations of it. So this might be something that we're going to end up chasing. Doom Medallion, I think I actually have a very good statted one saved. And then, of course, Boazon. That's going to be a grind in itself. Edge of Eternity. I don't know. It was someone in chat. This is like a couple weeks ago because they saw me deleting Edge of Infinities, and they're like, just save them, and they're actually pretty good starter artifacts. And I'm glad that I did because now we're gonna end up using it. We've seen this before. Both are good alternatives. Yep. And then rotation. Let's see. His talents are 22111. All right, got it. It's like the Timuch. I wouldn't have even thought about that. That's fair, yeah, because it pretty much is. It's not the best stats, but they're still good stats to have on your character. Nova isn't really complicated once you get the hang of him. His entire playstyle is based around gravimetric surge and the passive gravimetric acceleration, which enables the playstyle of constant pulsar spamming. When entering combat for the first time, start with Nova Dash, Falling Star, Nova Flare, Supermassive Pulsar, Unstable Pulsar, and then Magneton Pulsar. Okay, sounds kind of cool. I like all of those names. During combat, activate Gravimetric Surge. Make sure you have 2 charges of Unstable Pulsar, or else the combo will not work proper. And then 1 Magneton Pulsar. Repeat about 8 times? Jesus. Okay. During the cooldown, you're going to spam Unstable, Supermassive, Magneton. Okay, so this is our bread and butter, I feel like. These 3 abilities. Okay, and then dashing is also going to do damage to the mob, so this is going to be pretty active. Holy shit. I wonder if we'll ever have any downtime. Okay. Very neat, very neat. Yeah, I like this idea, though. This is really good. I think we're going to end up doing the Power Gem 100 first, and then he recommended Reality Gem for into the Reality Gem for energy. Okay. Do that. And then we also need to kill that. So we got quite a bit. We still need to get level 30 though, to get all of his abilities. But now that I know what I'm looking for, we're going to go ahead and start getting him set up on a couple of different things here. I find it funny that he doesn't even use his own synergy. Mental energy, don't use that. We do need to get some Captain Marvel. So he uses cable, that's for sure. I think I have pretty much all of the ones that I have to 60 selected. Don't need that. We'll put that back on. Yeah, we're good on that for now. Power. I have the power. Brutal damage and brutal strike chance. I feel like I'm going to do this first. Okay. And then Reality Stone. Now you may be asking, why are you just doing whatever he's doing? It's because the game has been min-maxed to shit, and I am not trying to be the best gamer ever. Yeah, we'll just put it all in there. Hell yeah. We just got 12 energy out of that. Holy shit. Look at that. Nice. We're not going to look at abilities just yet. We're going to hold off on that because I do want to get all of them before I focus too much on the build. But for now, I think we got everything out of control. We know what we're looking for. Critical damage and hit and brutal damage. That's pretty much it. All right. Let's clean this shit up, shall we? And then we're going to get back out there. Social chat just said, is Nightcrawler any fun to play? I'm not going to answer that because I'm biased. What insignia is this guy rocking? Okay, +3 speed is what we're looking for. I feel like I always see that. So we shouldn't have any problem getting that. I want to open up these boxes really quick. Damn! Nice, some odor marks. I'll take it. That was good. I like it. All right, let's get back out there. Are you all in Midtown still? Yep, Midtown. Teleporting. Actually, hold on. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to grab up some more water and stretch. Get up and stretch those bones. Get that blood moving. Let's not get blood clots in this stream, shall we? Or don't. I don't give a shit. I'll be right back. Thanks for in and out. All right. Still no word from what I need. It's fine. We'll deal with it tomorrow, right? I think we're good to go, right? We got it all set up. Let's go ahead and hang out. Oh, you know what we should be doing though? We got to put a pet on Nova.
I'm becoming aware of an even higher.
What kind of pet do you think Nova just kind of vibes with? I think I'm gonna grab out all the pets that I have, and then I'm gonna look at them and see which one just looks better.
Mine feels even more powerful. I feel the power, the supreme intelligence.
Woo! Feeling much better now.
Gotta love a demon uniform.
Got Cosmo, he's classic. We got whatever the fuck that is. I want to say it looks like a cow, but it also doesn't look like a cow. And then the classic Herbie. That's probably the best so far. And then you have the demon. Although I feel like I would put this on magic. That'd be really cool. Yeah, I think Herbie might be taking the cake on this one. You're 43? Hell yeah, congrats. Psylocke or Emma, which would you unlock? Personally, uh, I like Psylocke's aesthetic more than Emma, but I feel like I would have more fun with Emma Frost. That's my thought process on all that. You vote the little robot. Yeah, me too, right? It just makes sense. Yeah. Okay, cool. Herbie it is. And I do need to get an idea of what we're looking for his bot here. Base health. 50 spirit. I don't I wonder if that's actually important or not. 10% brutal damage. I'm writing this down. And then when you critically hit, when crit hit, plus ranged. And then +3 to speed. But that one, the unique one, we're going to be able to control a little bit more because we're going to end up feeding it to him. Let's get back out there.
One queen of limbo ready for action.
Can we get there in time? Hey, we're able to get a little bit at least.
The first family doesn't bluff.
This is not over.
Ah, this'll come in handy.
I am the BFG.
Hey, that is one sweet ride you got there.
Jean over there and I have history. Let's leave it at that.
2 minutes, damn. I guess we should just kill shit, right?
No can do.
I didn't change anything yet for his abilities, but that's because I think level 30 for every single hero, all their abilities unlocked. And I'd rather just wait until 30 because cherry picking right now, I would just have to do it every other level or so. I'll just make the beam work. The beam just works. Also, I gotta remember that dashing through mobs also does a shit ton of damage too.
Sweet Christmas!
Aw, bad luck. Okay, fine, you got me.
Damn.
You're gonna bleed and I'm gonna laugh.
I had you outnumbered.
Who told you you could play at this level?
Luke Cage got a mouth on him. I like it. Isn't Luke Cage, his power is just like super strength, right? Like he's like super durable. He doesn't like shoot beams or anything.
That's right. I'm large and in charge.
I call that one the school
No, you knocked him out of the AoE. You can't do that.
extension. That's just the start. Jumping for joy.
Well, it was.
You burned me out, mate. Look into my eyes.
They're so hurt. Just gonna sit here and catch my breath.
Didn't even scratch the paint.
Oh, I'm out of force. Holy shit. All right.
Daddy likey.
We're level 36 already? All right. I thought we were in our 20s. I'm going to get to like 40, I think. And then we're going to do story. I didn't realize we already had all of our abilities. I was not paying attention. Yeah, look at this guy. He's just spinning to win it. I love it.
Space may be infinitely vast, Carol, but I got this covered.
Your magic is too great.
Here it comes.
Okay, fine, you got me.
Major threat neutralized.
Major threat neutralized. There's this MMO that I adore. There's two of them actually that I adore that are within the same kind of theme. the first one, which I don't even think there's a private server anymore. I think there was when they just were not updating it. It's called Champions Online, but that actually came after a little ditty called City of Heroes. And that one still has a private server that is actually very active. Like they have hundreds of players on that in that game still. But I fucking love those games. Those are, I don't know. I would say those kind of probably hit the nostalgia factor for me. Love City of Heroes. I think it's called Homecoming. And I was playing on that server for a while. They even do custom content update. There's like an appropriate endgame and everything in it. Maybe we'll revisit that sometime as just like a funsy thing. I like have all these ideas. I can't really guarantee that we'll do it. It's really like what I'm in the mood for at the time. Like lately, action RPGs have just been my bag. I really like these. I like the dopamine rush. The mobbing is really fun. I'm a big fan of all the like grabbing a group of mobs and then just decimating them.
This defeat means nothing.
20, that was 21 years ago. You got to remember, Fox, I'm older than you by quite a bit. Ooh, here we go. Hell yeah.
They have broken through our defenses.
I've played City of Heroes. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, look up Homecoming. That it's really easy to install, and it's an active community. It's always got people playing. I think when I was visiting it like a year or so ago, they ended up having to add another server of how popular it was getting. But I wonder if it's calmed down or not. Their Discord is still popping off. Like I always see people chatting. They always do updates. Yeah, I love that game. I was multi-boxing in it for a while, but I think if I was to go back, I don't think I would multi-box. I think I would just chill. Maybe make some friends that were interested in playing it and then just grind it out. Oh yeah, Fox. Oh yeah. I think Karasi was saying one time that my voice doesn't sound like I'm older, but I am definitely older. I just I have a face for radio, as some would say. No, I'm joking. Don't ever say that to anyone. If you don't know what that means, it's a very rude thing to say to someone.
Me ouch. Okay, fine, you got me.
Money means nothing if you have no ideals.
Oh, it looks like we lost someone. Oh, Karasi, you done? You done playing today?
Tell you, this stuff just kills in Poughkeepsie. Oops, one of us broke something.
What level are we at? 36. We'll fill up on boxes, and I think once we fill up on boxes, we go turn those in. Or open them, I mean. We'll probably hit 42, maybe 44. No, you're just finished. Oh, okay, word, respect. Take your time. I think you mentioned that. I'm sorry. Ah. And before we do story, I'm going to set up my hotbar to do the rotation that the guide suggests. Magic should also get to 60 by the time we're done with story.
Structural integrity compromised.
Yes, Fox. Sorry. Did I say voice for radio? I don't. I meant to say face. Face is bad. Voice is good. Yes.
More power?
I
Okay.
don't. I don't think my voice is suitable for radio. I don't. I don't know. I feel like my voice is. Well, I did watch this YouTube video one time. Right now, I'm an expert. That's what you do. You watch YouTube and you become an expert, right? But it did make sense that when you hear your own voice, it sounds different because you're hearing it from a different kind of perspective. And the biggest part of that is when you hear your own voice when you're speaking, you're getting a lot of the bass and a lot of like the what you would think is deep from your skull, from your actual skull vibrating to its voice. So that's why it seems deeper in your head, but then it's a little bit lighter on the outside. So now whenever I hear my voice outside, like if I'm like going through a VOD and I just want to see if there's things I can switch up or maybe things I could not talk about or, you know, maybe think that, you know, just learn from the VOD, I'll hear my voice. I'm like, man, I sound like a kid. I don't sound like me. All right. I'm going to kill the Sentinels. Y'all don't have to stay if you don't want to. But yeah, that really put it into perspective to me. Like, yeah, your voice, the sound that you're making is being altered because of your skull. Like, holy shit, they right. So whenever you hear your voice and you go, I don't like my sound of my voice, it's not that you don't like it, it's just you're not used to hearing it. People have been listening to your voice all the time. You just haven't heard it that way.
I've employed suitable heuristics to resolve this villain problem.
That was almost a challenge.
Yeah, that boss wave sucks. You only get the one drop.
You're dead.
Now that's a cool effect. Holy shit.
Me, ouch. You are so doomed.
Collateral damage.
Okay, fine, you got me.
Sometimes I wonder why I do this. Then I remember.
I'm gonna mow all of these down. Oh, it feels so good. It's like when I watch those carpet cleaning YouTube videos of someone like they find like this dirty ass, muddy ass carpet, and then they like deep clean it. I love watching that shit. I was into like the slicing stuff where you watch people cut things up with like really sharp knives, and then the generative AI took over, and I was good. I was like, yeah, this is not even real shit anymore. Want to hear something crazy? My mom hired a company to cut and dispose of 44 trees. Yes, 44. 3 people show up. Took them 3 hours and everything was done. A tree from the neighborhood fall yesterday, blocking the entire street. City show up 7 people. Only one working, of course. Took them 2 hours and a half to cut the tree. Disposed of that tree that was already on the ground. Corruption. Right? Yeah. Oh yeah. It's all about semantics. Like it's like, and I don't want to go down this pipeline, but we'll tap on it for a little bit. But it really does come down to the middleman. Middleman being an umbrella term, someone that's hired to not actually do any of the labor, but to process the paperwork for said labor. And companies rely on that just so they don't, as the owners, don't have to take a responsibility or even accountability for the middleman. You know, something bad happens, they blame the middleman. If it's bad enough, they fire the middleman. You know, and it protects the company, it protects their assets. But with that comes disconnection, and with that disconnection, you get 10-man teams that take all day to do something. When if you hired a private company that's small and maybe locally owned, you get that shit done quick and you get it done well, you know. So this is how it goes. Unfortunately, that's just the world we live in. But that's all I gotta say about that, because I have more opinions about corporate corruption. But it's not gonna change from me bitching about it on the internet, so we'll move forward. Oh God. No, please don't hit me.
Super space. You're mine!
Oh, we gotta build our force up again. Yeah, this will be the one that's gonna send me back to Shield, I think. This is a good one.
This is not over. Upgrade confirmed.
Oh yeah, and we get 38? Shit, yeah. Invite ready? Yeah, of course, Karasa. Give me one moment here. There you go.
Richard, your blood seems to be pumping at an alarming rate around Miss Danvers.
Is this green or yellow? Green. Let's open the boxes first, because then I can do all the inventory grinding afterwards. And we should have some more gear to set in. This will be a nice little start to his catalyst. I might go for Black Cat because of the movement speed. Nothing can stop the blob. Wait, Doc Ock? Ooh, maybe we'll do some Doc Ock, I think. I'm just seeing what else we can put on him. I don't think any other one's going to be worth. Yeah. Let's get those levels.
Daddy like you.
I'm going to go with 42. I don't think we're going to get higher than 42.
More power? Okay, I can take it. I've been waiting a long time.
Oh, we got to 44. Not bad then. We did pretty good. And we have new achievement.
I had to drop something first.
Yeah, we got to drop some first. Let's sell these medallions. We don't need these medallions. All right. Give her that. Does he have any uniques that he can use? I don't think so. Not yet. Rings, he's not rocking a ring yet, so we'll just throw it on him for utility purposes. Don't need the uwu. We'll eventually get to uwu. So this was talked about in the thing, but we also need to switch to the Dark Hawk one. Once we get a Dark Hawk. Or when we get 60, then I can just grab one out of the chest. I'm pretty sure I have one in the chest. That's really good. We're gonna put that on, I think.
Pizza time!
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Because it has a huge jump. Oh, look at that. We're over 1,000 damage rating. Hell yeah. Item grade 41 from 38. Marvel Heroes Maximum Carnage. Hey, thanks for the follow. Thanks for your time. Let's see. We're good on that. Breastplate. It is his unique New York at 41. What are these at? 41? But these have cosmic abilities on them, which could be really sick. He doesn't use intelligence, though. We're using energy as main stat with speed as secondary. So if I don't see anything that grabs my attention with these challenges bonuses, I might just keep with his specific unique. Yeah, I think we're gonna hang up. Now his belt, though, this can be debated because I don't really think I like the Oscorp prototype generator on him. Mystery box still up in the story, you mean? Yeah. We got lucky. It only took 2 boxes to get the exclusive team up this time. I still need the Iron Man exclusive. We tried, and we did not get him when it was Iron Man and Captain America for Civil War. Yeah, I think I'm going to replace this. So we're sitting at, what's the item here? 43. 43, 43. Okay, so they're all over 40. So let's just pick the best statted one. This has some speed on it, which is pretty noms. I could eat that up. We don't care about that. Nope. It's offensive or nothing. We're not trying to be like super safe here. Critical hit rating, critical brutal damage. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm not liking the +1 fighting. What about here then? This has the speed. You know what? Let's just do this one. And it gives us 1,200 health. I like to fuck around and find out. Yeah, that's probably the best for there. You got both of them? Hell yeah. Congrats. Yeah, that was the goal. Well, I thought I was going to get both because the first box I opened, I got the Captain America exclusive. And I had well over 1,200 splinters just sitting. And I was like, I should get, if it's this easy to get Captain America, I should get Iron Man, no doubt, right? Wrong. The fuckery that ensued. We're gonna keep our unique on this, I think. We don't need to fuck around with that. What about this? I guess I'm more interested in the cosmic power. That yeah, I'm gonna need to chill out for a second here, and I need to figure out what these abilities are. When you critically hit, gain 305 damage rating versus vulnerable. So they need to be debuffed. 17% chance when you're attacked to create a shield that absorbs up to so much damage. So this is pretty defensive with very, very specific requisites that need to be hit for it to be viable. So let's look at the cosmic stuff here. 10% chance to hit fire beam, cosmic. Okay, that's damage AoE. This is always a good one. 10% chance when you hit to gain 8% attack speed, movement speed, and 546 damage rating. This also does have crit hit rating on it too, plus health. So right now, I think that might be the best bet. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this one. Get out of here. And then this is also kind of defensive. And we have all of these helmets that we can pick from. +2 energy. Let's look at the cosmic effect here. Your movement powers have 6%. 6% ain't shit. That's 0.6 to hit on a cosmic beam. That might be nice. We already have that.
You are so doomed.
18% chance when you are attacked by to blast cosmic energy around it. Okay, so 18% chance when I'm attacked. So this is pretty much a DS for 11k. So that is actually pretty fucking nice. Movement, we don't want that. 6%, nope, too low. That's too low. And then I'm gonna go for this. Get out of here. And then this other shit is just garbage. I'm gonna sell that. You have purple gear on to level 60? I mean, I could do that. But would I enjoy it? No. Because when I start doing this story, what is what's the phrase? I want to blast? Is that what it is? The only other one is like oh, I'm about to bust. That's the other one that I know. The blast. I think that's what it is. Is that Sonic? I feel like that's a Sonic quote. All right. Bam. I'm gonna go do story. Y'all can keep doing what you're doing. I will be back because I need to get him some gear, at least some starter gear, so I can start farming artifacts of them. Oh! Before I go, I have to do his powers now. How to summon legendary? Yes, Fox is correct. It's the crafter. It's like one of the tabs, and you'll just convert it back to your Odins. Yep. Did you find it then? Crafter, miscellaneous, and then right here, Odin Mark 300. All right, story time. Once upon a time. I'm going to turn this other shit off because this means I'm going to go quick. Prologue. And we always make sure that we're doing these on green because it's not about the mob killing. It's about the turn-ins for the quest, the updates, because they give you a ton of experience. Oh, wait. Okay, magic is here. All right. Another good note about leveling up another character is our synergy bonus is going up. I haven't really paid too much attention to that. Ah, son of a bitch. I didn't set up my abilities. Give me a second. Uh-oh. One second here.
Welcome to the Raft, Earth's most secure prison. Until now.
Okay, here we go. Green, we're in there. Oh, shit. Again, I got distracted with one little thing, and I forgot to do my things here. All right. P. 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 Do that. I'm a mid-40s man, and I laugh at dick and fart jokes. Get this shit out of here. All right, so I'm not going to click on them. It looks like a grappling hook with some shit behind it. Where are we? Grappling hook with shit behind it. Here it is. All right, next one. It looks like a sunburst. This one. Next one. It looks like a nova burst. This one. The next one. It looks like someone that's pooping. This one. The other one looks like he's punching an old person. No, he's flying at this old person. There it is, blast off. The other one, he is dancing. Nova dash. The other one looks like, I don't know. It looks like someone with a glowing head looking at a med kit. There he is. Oh, it's his fucking face. That's what it is. And then this one looks like, yeah, this crazy shit. All right, and then let's get this done. When you use a movement power 3 times, okay, cool. While standing near an active pulsar. Pulsar. What am I talking about? When the pulsar power, fire second pulsar. And then we just go down the list. Bam, 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 bam. All right, I think we're good to go. Now is when the true thing hits here. Let's see. So, oh, I like that. Okay. That's cool. That's his dash. Oh, this is a charge ability. Okay. Holy shit. All right, cool. I like it.
No can do.
Yeah, we'll just need to learn his rotation. Hey, what do you do, Wixing Panda? How's it going? How's PoE 2 treating you? I like how you sounded a little disappointed in yourself. You're just like, I guess I'm installing. It's a good game. They did really good this season. You shouldn't feel bad about that.
The living laser versus
Jesus. Yo. I can't wait to get this guy's rotation down. He's going to pop off, I think. I think he's going to do quite a bit of damage. Right now, though, I'm just like hitting buttons.
That should keep the rest of the cells locked up tight. I just wish you could have gotten here sooner to stop the bleeding.
Oh, look, it's time to play. Check out my toys. Trick or treat.
Woof. The chunking of the Jesus. Is he always going to do this much damage? Where to get a tier ruin? You need to have mad luck, and it needs to be Tuesday. I mean, you can get a tier ruin any time of the week, but Tuesdays, apparently, I don't know if it's true or not, but there is a slight increase to getting a tier ruin on a Tuesday, and then there's a slight increase to getting a Saturn ruin on Saturdays. That was sick, though. I think, yeah, we're gonna play some more Nova. Nova is number 1 DPS. I've heard he was good DPS. I didn't know he was number 1.
Seems kind of unfair sending Nova Prime to Hell's Kitchen to fight a bunch of punks, but
Yeah, tier ruins are a chase item, Karasi. So don't keep your eye out for them, but don't expect to see one for a while, unless you get really lucky. You might get one to drop today. Who knows? But I've been playing for almost 2 months now, maybe 2 months now, and I just got my first one last Tuesday, and I need 2 of them for Nightcrawler.
Upgrade confirmed.
What are tier ruins? They don't exist. That's so fucking true. Oh my god. It's funny, getting the biz slot 1 is more common than a tier ruin. Where did I get mine? I think I was in a patrol.
This could get messy.
I think I got like a bounty or something, and I don't know. I honestly couldn't remember. You can get it from anything. Yeah, you can get it from anything. But I was on the phone for 3 hours to stop playing, but back to POT. Now got to catch up to you. I am almost about to hit wait, hello? Why are you not? Yo, I think my game is bugged. Yeah, dude, my game is bugged, man. Yo, today is just not the day. Marvel is just being finicky. Yeah, I'm gonna zone out and zone back in and see what happens. He got his from the vulture. That's right. We were farming vulture. Yeah. I forgot. That was fun though. I actually didn't mind farming with people. Is actually kind of fun because yeah, it's the same thing over and over. But then you can kind of I can just kind of follow someone. I don't have to and then the teleporting to each other is really nice. All right, we can work. Nope. All right, I gotta relog. Gotta relog. Forgot ES. What's ES, Wolf? All right. Well, we're gonna go back. You know what? I'm gonna just relog here. I will give whoever this person is leader. Oh shit! Thank you, Wolf. Holy fuck! I would have been so mad. You know what? If you would have, oh my god, I'm glad that yes, because if I would have found out after the fact when from relogging, and you were like, yes, dude, yes, I would have been so mad at myself. All right, yeah, I need to relog though because it's not happening. BRB. Maybe just a log out? I don't think I need to do a quit the game, do I? We'll find out. Yeah, Fox does speak a little bit of truth there for sure. Like, that's your main character, use the tier rune. If it's not your main character, really consider that you might not see another tier rune for a long time. But then again, it's RNG. You might get another one right after you you go back out and start farming. So, but they are super rare, super duper rare. I bet majority of them that has gotten a tier ruin. I bet majority of gamers have gotten them on Tuesday because of the slight increase to the drop rate. All right, I'm back in. Defend, shield agent, and win. So we need to go chapter 1? Yeah, chapter 1. Wait, no, not chapter 1. Prologue, no. Where the hell am I? Oh, I'll just use this guy. Hell yeah. Main. All right, I think we're back in business. Oh no. It's still the same map though. So I think that the difference is so Fragment of Twilight I have noticed is on majority of heroes, and the essence of Jin is mainly on like energy slash mental heroes. I think mostly energy heroes. I've noticed that, but I've only really researched 4 or 5 energy ranged heroes I think at max. But that's what I've noticed a pattern from. But yeah, Twilight Fragment is definitely going to give more value than the Essence of Jin. But Essence of Jin is still really fucking OP. It's really fucking good.
You picked the right mutant demon.
You just did your Ascendancy. Congrats. What route did you go?
No can do.
Ah, that move is so good. Oh, and so it leaves shit on the ground. Man, there's shit all over the ground. Did you do this? Nah, man, I just came in here and there's just shit all over the ground. Come here, man. I love the charge move, though. That is probably one of my favorites. Hadouken. Before we move forward, I got to change the music. I think it's going to ask me, are you still listening? And I'm going to be like, nah. I have to be mindful of my finances, so I am not currently subscribed to YouTube like I was, which is really nice if you can afford it. But I saw that they were going to increase their prices, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to have to put that on hold. Boop. So the question is, was Venom going to eat that guy's head, or was he interrogating?
Human xenoform symbiote detected. Avoid
Damn. That's fucking awesome to see. Big ass beam just dissipates him. Wait, symbiote victim, get out of here. Yep, I need it for my Iceman Jin, but don't know how to unlock it. Are you talking about your essence of Jin, Karasi, or are you talking about the recipe? Because you might have to buy a recipe. Oh, for your Jin. I think, isn't the essence drop is a drop from a raid, but then you can also buy the recipe to make one, but you still need drops from a raid, I thought. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Went Spirit Walker Panda? Hell yeah, brother. I've been really digging my Spirit Walker. I just recently hit a node to increase my skill speed by 25%, and I am throwing twisters like a madman now. It feels really good. You know what feeling it kind of emulates? And I thought about this. I was like, why do it just feel so good to me? If you know what the Price is Right is, then you might have heard of one of their mini games that they have in there called Plinko, where you drop a disc down like a wall and it hits these like spikes and it kind of randomizes a little bit. But there's a little bit of trajectory geometry that's involved in it too. You have to really kind of think of where you're going to drop it and how you twist it, kind of thing. But that's what the feeling that when I watch that is kind of like the feeling I get when I'm throwing twisters out. You kind of like see where you're standing. Oh, I'm in a whole bunch of hallways. If I aim it this way, I could probably cover most of these hallways this way. And it's amazing because then you let go and all of this damage just happens very quickly. But yeah, that's the feeling that it gives me, and I've been really, really enjoying it.
Time to shake this place down. You can still run away.
No can do.
How's that feel, huh?
I think I can say this, but it's me. This is just being premature, but pretty close to being sure. This might be our secondary, y'all. This might be it. Nova might be it. It's flashy. It's damage. I can fly, for fuck's sake, dude. Nova might be the secondary. You no. Jean Grey still holds a spot in my heart. She's still fucking awesome. But Nova is starting. It's Nova just hits, you know. Hey, congrats on your cosmic teachings, brother. Look, I just flew over this shit. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Bring them all on.
I'm interested to see the numbers now because you keep saying he's #1 DPS. It needs to be big dickery then, because I've seen Spider-Man's, I've seen Moon Knight's do some deleting, And you're saying this guy is number one? I'm curious now.
No can do.
I'm not even doing a rotation. I'm just like hitting buttons. Jesus.
Major threat neutralized.
Greetings, hero.
He's the best TTK in game. Hot damn.
You around here. That's a big part of why we're after the tablet. Something seems to be playing jump rope with the fabric of reality.
I hear
Oh, we got some new abilities we can actually point out. I'm gonna throw those in really quick.
this could get messy.
I think it was 22111. Yeah. Pulsars and I detonate instantly. This counts as a detonate. Oh, okay. Okay. That's why you would never because it would take the fun out of the game, maybe, you think? Because you just kill so fast? I get it, you know, like, especially meta slaving in a game that's got limited content and stuff. I would see why I wouldn't like want to gear them out and stuff. You know, you would just kind of make the game stale, and we're not getting new content, so it's like fuck, you know. Damn. Yeah, yeah. Give me a second here. Permits. There we go. There's a leaderboard for TTK? Girl, I don't even know if I want to look at that. I know my brain. If I look at that, it's Jover for me. I'm going to be metagaming like a crazy person. I like metagaming though, Wolf. Like I like metagaming in doses. I don't like metagaming to like do big dick shit. I don't need to have a crown to know that I'm a king. Like I don't need the validation. But sometimes, you know, every now and then I just want to see big numbers. Yeah, it's a personal thing. It's not, oh my god, look at this. Look at this. This is so fucking good. Oh man. Apparently there's some directions you can't go.
What's wrong? Need a little backup?
No can do.
32 seconds difference? What the fuck? That's crazy. Yeah, we got a crossbones. That's awesome.
One queen of limbo ready for action.
Rogue is second? Who's metagaming now, Wolf? Huh? I mean, it would make sense that Rogue would be high up there because she's literally using other people's powers.
More power? Okay, I can take it.
Nightcrawler? I don't think Nightcrawler... I think he's the fastest, but... Or one of the fastest, but... I don't think he's in top 3. I bet he's in top 5, though.
Enemy defeated with maximum prejudice.
Oh, yeah, totally. You can tell me, Panda. I don't mind. Yeah, I don't think I'll click on the link because it will ignite a kind of a play style that I know I can do, and I could get kind of sweaty about it. I like playing this game because it's characters that I grew up with, and then you know it's more of a vibe than anything. 32nd place. Holy shit. So he's not even the fastest. Well, I guess I would need to know what's the model? Like what are they using to as like the kill target? Is it a raid boss or is it a group of mobs? I would need to know those variables too.
Upgrade confirmed.
How dare I skip the dude? I'm speed running to 60, dog. What do you want? I gotta get Nova to a point where I can start giving him gear.
Back to school, kid. You don't belong here.
All right, looks like class is in session.
Oh, raid boss them. I mean, that makes sense then because his single target deeps are nothing. Like, I don't play him for single target damage. That's for sure. Karate.
No can do.
I guess I've learned my lesson.
Oh yeah, we got some shards out of that too.
Daddy likey.
What's wrong? Need a little backup?
Oh, yeah, we got the last power that we needed. Oh yeah. Reduce the cooldown of gravimetric surge by 1 second. Nice. Wait a second. Am I supposed to go this way? Yes. And then down a little bit, right? Yep. Is it right here? Right here. Let's see if I can nail this part here. Usually I get stuck on shit. Yep, see it?
Daddy likey.
What's wrong? Need a little backup?
I love flying characters. It's so good.
One queen of limbo.
Oh, I've been looking.
You just hold W.
Yeah!
The hood's teleportation may present problems.
These guns aren't just for show.
Jeez, that does so much damage. Look at it. Holy shit.
Impressive.
60? This might be 60. Nope, 59.
Psychic types always seem.
60? Nope, 59. Hey, there's an X-23 running in front of me.
Upgrade confirmed.
Hey, level 60. Congrats, everyone. We did it. Can you level up a catalyst? No. Like, if you're, are you talking from like purple to yellow? You cannot. No. The only thing that I've learned you can do with catalyst is add the stats. I don't even think you can re-roll affixes that are already on it. You have to get them as drops with the affixes that you need, and then you can add the crafted affixes eventually. So I need a new one. Yes, yes you do. Nice. Got some comms on that. Let's go open up our boxes. But before we do, we can get rid of that. Not what I wanted, but that I guess that's how it is, right? No, ever. Yeah, so we'll definitely get a catalyst replacement with these, but I don't ever think we get something super good. Ooh, get spirit back? Yes, we'll definitely use that. So we have a Doc Ock. What is this? What the shit? Oh wait, no, here we go. Oh, this is already better. Yeah, we're gonna put that on him. And then everything is rubbish. We can get rid of it. All right. Now, so that stuff is being rolled. Yeah, I guess now we're in farm state right now. So let's throw this shit away. And let's start farming out our stash box for items that I think we have. I'm pretty sure that we have them. Unfortunately, we're not going to put any of the relics that we have from Nightcrawler on him just yet. I need to feel this guy out a little bit longer to make sure that I'm going to enjoy him. Doctor Doom medallion is the go-to. We're using Doc Ock, so if I can find a Doom medallion. Is there a search feature? No. Why am I assuming there's a search feature in this? I don't think there is. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Hell yeah, there we go. All right. Nope. Nothing in there. So it did mention that Batrock's Savant boots are going to be pretty nice. So yeah, I think that's going to be... We'll keep those. I do remember seeing that on the list to get. Alphabetical order only. Yeah, I think that's the best way. That's probably the only best way. Roll down here for a second. So Portal's Dark Hawk armor is something we're going to keep an eye out for. Nova Satarian Standard Issue Belt will probably get. Cosmic Boots as shown, but then you can use Batrock Savant instead. Okay, so these definitely are going to be the filler until we get our pure cosmic hit. I mean, these are not too bad. Can we get more speed on that? No, it's one speed. Oh, geez. Yeah, some of these rules are pretty bad. The critical hit rating is in 36% area. We might re-roll that just to. I mean, we have the mats to re-roll it. I have a shit ton of money too, so we'll do that. Get rid of that. It's kind of like dress up if you really think about it. Alphabetical. That's an artifact. I'm not trying to look for artifacts. Sorry, I'm like looking at the website as well as look at my my what I have. Whoa, this is kind of a cool looking artifact. Never seen that before. I must have had a like a fever dream when I got that and didn't even realize it. You can tell I have a bunch of Nightcrawler stuff. Okay. His unique for slot 1 is what we'll end up getting. We'll end up seeing a lot of those. So, but for now, I'm going to keep with whatever that cosmic is.
I remember being this bored, but I was trapped in limbo.
Stand by for supplementary updates.
I haven't seen his belt yet. I don't think maybe we've even gotten his belt to drop. We'll get his belt. I honestly I could do a Nightcrawler run in Midtown Cosmic, and I bet we would get a shit ton of his uniques. Because I would just get the boxes, put the boxes in the box in the stash, and then have a sorry, I'm getting all close to my mic. Have a Nova open them. I don't think Gene Gray's gonna have anything that he wants. No. Oh, we do get some rings though. What kind of ring is he fucking rocking? Energy +3 energy +3 speed, critical damage rating. Should be easy enough to find. Boop bop beep boop boop bop. Boop beep boop bop bop bop. I think this is all Gene Grain rubbish. No, this is actual other rubbish. Oh man. Yo, I have a lot of garbage. I really need to throw this shit out. I don't even think I'm gonna use half of this. Ew, gross. We don't look at that one. All right, so it looks like we went through most of our unique New Yorks. Oh shit, I forgot where we have these. All right, And we're still looking for that Darkhawk slot too. Hey, some other Batrocks. Those actually might have better rolls. Yeah, we're gonna do a comparison on that. Is that 63? Yes. Hey, at least we found another piece that is possible. God, I feel like I'm going through like my storage or something in real life, and I'm just like, why do I even have all this? But then the moment I start like destroying it or selling it, I'm like, man, I should really keep this. I bet I could use this. And I'll never use it. It'll just sit there. Cyclops. There was a moment in time that I thought I was gonna be a Cyclops main, and then I played him and I was like, you know what? I'm good. I think I would rather watch paint dry. Boo, 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 boo. At least I know we're gonna get a shit ton of power increase once we look at artifacts. Because those are just empty right now. Alright, yep. Well, we went through them. Oh, medallions, that's right. Ooh. We might actually have a Doom medallion waiting. Yeah, this is super good right now. We're gonna move that over. You feel like Gazillion knew he sucks, and then they gave him really good. And I mean, his synergy is definitely up there, definitely top tier. But I mean, even after you level things, though, I think it still works for Infinity Point farming as well. So he never really goes out of style. Taskmaster, that's a nice void filler. Bovine Sector Medallion. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Okay, we're definitely going to want to cross. So, should I use a Cosmic Crossbones on him, or should I just go for a regular one for now? Oh, it wants me to get an energy crossbones, not a all attributes crossbones. I'm pretty sure I have I'm pretty sure I have an energy crossbones. Oh shit. Oh shit. So Brutal Strike rating, Brutal Strike damage. I'm gonna take this one. And then we're gonna put this here. Get this shit out of here. Alright. Yeah, I'm sure I have a +3 energy crossbones sitting. So that we'll definitely hit that. We'll hit that sweet spot. Cosmic crossbones, you're doing a all you're going all in. Wow. I mean, he is top DPS, right? So it's not like he's going to be a waste. Because if I ever just want to blow shit up, then I can just log on him and then blow shit up and know that I'm doing it well, you know? So he's definitely not a waste in my eyes. Also, you know, I'm always going to be farming crossbones. All right. So the medallion for sure. I feel like I get enough of these. I'm just gonna throw it on the ground. Man, fuck that thing. And then in comparison, let's see what our numbers here. It's about a same trade-off. Wait, hold on. One that we're currently using has +2 fighting. Oh, fighting is not even our main stat, but it has +3 speed. And I'm going to need to re-roll it anyways, so I'm going to keep this one because it has a challenge bonus as speed as well. So this can actually go back into our mess of things. Did I? Okay, perfect. Have a good night, Crossy. Thanks for hanging out. You hope Jean is that watching? No, I want her to watch. I want her to sit in the chair in the corner of the room and watch what's happening right now. All right. It is time for artifacts. We got to figure out an insignia too for him. What what is the thing that they want me to vibe with? Oh, a Quake insignia. Oh, we'll be able to get a Quake. I feel like I get Quake insignia all the fucking time. All right, let's do this thing. Let's see what we got here. We got this. No. Fun fact: Jean Grey is second to the last TV. Yeah, I mean, yes, her. Oh shit, my glass lens fell out. So one thing that the reason why I was like, I need to take a call and I need to figure out some shit is I need new glasses. I broke my frames over the weekend. They just dropped and hit on the right spot and it broke. It just put a crack in my frame. So now my right eye lens is not staying in for very long. It stays in if I don't mess with it, but if I move around too much, it will fall out on me. So that's what I was trying to deal with earlier, but unfortunately, I wasn't able to lock anything in. But we should still be good for Thursday. I have an eye appointment on Thursday. Give me a moment here. I need to put this back in before I do any more damage to it. Also gonna need to clean my glasses. Ugh, fuck. Yeah, no, that should be fine. Nope, I need to clean them. Be right back. All right. I can see again. Well, I mean, I could see before. I just had smudges. Yeah, when I was playing Jean Grey, I actually so when I got Nightcrawler to a point where I needed his legendary, I was like, well, I'll just level up another character because I don't have the Odin marks. And as I was going through her and trying to build her up, the guide mentions multiple times like she's not the best DPS, but she's still viable. Like I mean, every single character is viable in the game, but she will definitely not push out DPS. So I kind of fell in love with her play style. But then, of course, as I played other characters and leveled up, I've noticed like there's play styles that resemble her, but are a little bit more fun, a little bit more interactive. So that's why I was a little bit on the cusp of actually gearing her out. If I was to do it now, I think it's because I would like to gear her out and be like, yeah, she's like at the bottom of the tier list, but watch these million numbers pop up, you know? Yeah. Yeah, and I went mental with her too, so but you need a lot of intelligence and you need a lot of infinity points. Yeah. Yeah, she definitely is more niche. But it's Jean Grey though. She can't control it. All right, let's get back to it. We got to I want to get these artifacts on him. All right, here we go. There's that +2 energy. Yep. We're gonna put that there. Right there. It did say to look into these. So you know what? We'll grab them up. Luxure's bandana. I don't think we're gonna use on her. Oh shit. Yo, someone really instilled that doubt into me. Look at this. Look how many I have saved up. I was deleting them. I do remember seeing this on the list of like substitutes, so we'll grab that out. I'm gonna scroll down really quick to see. So, artifacts. Here we go. Infinity's Edge, wrist-mounted laser projector, and then of course we can dabble if we want with Siege cosmically enhanced. Blah blah blah. I know this is not the most riveting thing, but, you know, I gotta build it. What is this doing in here? You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm not going to pretend that I have the best organized boxes in the land. Ah, there he is. There he is, boyos. I knew I had an extra one sitting around. Magic? I know. I know. don't look. Stop looking at my things. I was collecting everything when I first started. I didn't know what I was actually looking for, and I know. I know. I literally put my head up to my face and, like, in shame, going, I know. You know, we have two of these. I will actually. No, it's a filler. It's a filler. We're not going to use a cosmic for filler. Nope, nope, nope. Not doing it. Let's be real. Everyone in this game is a hoarder. Oh yeah. I bet if they allowed unlimited slots and stash, people would just. It would just be nonstop of just making stash tabs and throwing them in there. That would actually, I feel like it would actually overload the systems. Yeah, I think that's it, and that's all for possible artifacts. We do have four, so I think we're pretty good right now for those. And then uses defense rating for the uwu. Here we go. We got some uwu right here. Boom. All right. So okay. Are these all the same? Yes, they are. So we need to find. You know what? We're just going to do this. There we go. This is much better. We'll just go with the one that has the most green on it. How about that? How about that? I told you to look away, all right, man? I can't control what you're looking at. All right, that has some green in it. It has two red, though. Oh, that is a dookie one. Oh, that's more dookie. Come on now. All right, this might be a good one. She might be a contender. Oh, okay. Let's go through it again. It's viable. Another viable one. If it only has one red in it, we're giving it a chance. All right, everything else can go get thrown back into the box. Nope, these are artifacts. Yeah. All right. The 100% crit rating on that is what's letting it win. Yeah, it's that. That's it. This is the one. Now you may be asking yourself, "Huh? I wonder why he just doesn't sell them." Well, let me tell you. All right, I think that all we need is the insignia, legendary, of course, and then a relic. But we're not going to fill relics up until if I find myself playing more of Nova, then I might actually move the relics over from Nightcrawler. But yeah. And then we need was a Buwazin. What does Buwazin have? I want to see what it requires. Is this what I'm? No, this is not what I'm looking at.
Yes, I have been spending a lot of time in the lab. Why do you ask?
Wait, no, I think that's what I was looking at, right? Yeah, I'm looking. It's over here. Bobo, where you at, Bobo? There it is. We need a tier ruin. And then, God, are we gonna use it? Our first? No, no. We have to save our tier ruins from Nightcrawler. Yeah, fuck. We're gonna need 3 tier ruins then. Oh shit. What legendary I'm gonna get it? Well, the build is calling for a cosmic control rod. And looking at it, it looks like it would make sense. It has +6 energy on it. So, yeah, it looks fucking. It looks pretty nice. It really looks really nice. But then Relic, it wants me to use Relic of Atlantis. I feel like a lot of builds use Relic of Atlantis, and I have like over 800 on Nightcrawler, but I'm not. I don't know if I'm gonna switch them over just yet. Oh, was it you, Fox, that said that you never throw out the edge of eternities? Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that I had them, but did I need that many? That's still to be seen. Okay. I thought I had a Sentinel, what is it, a enhanced Sentinel targeting unit? I thought I had that. I guess I don't. And then I also thought I had a scroll energy rifle focusing crystal. I bet I did at one time though, and I probably deleted it or sold it. I bet. I mean, for a starter build, this is not bad. This is actually pretty fucking good. I could even throw enchants on the artifacts because they can be transferred around. Do I want to? Fuck, do I want to? You know what? Let's at least go get the low level legendary for him. Yeah, let's just do that, and then we won't do any. We won't do blessings or anything yet because we got to farm. We're gonna be doing like the basic farming with him for right now. I don't even know how to do his rotation, and I'm over here blowing big dick Odin marks on us. Yeah, fuck that. We're gonna go and just get the low level one. No, Nightcrawler is still focused. We'll still be playing as Nightcrawler, but I needed a change. Otherwise, I just was not. I was starting to lose interest because the grind. There's nothing to chase anymore. All right, Cosmic Control Rod. Yeah, this is the baby right here. The gain 25 Nova Force is pretty good too. Yeah, and I mean it's not as good as the level 80, obviously, but it would be a nice start. And I can get these back. So I'm not too worried about it. You do take a hit on the Odin marks if you exchange the level 80 legendaries. But these you get all 300 Odin marks back. Damn. All right, now we have to figure out, we have to do the rotation. Nova Dash, Falling Star, Nova Flare, Supermassive, blah, blah, blah. So we do. Yeah. I I wonder if I can do his cosmic trial with what I have right now. You know what? No, we need to practice. Uh, Midtown. I'm assuming green is probably the best bet. So it's going to be Nova Dash. So this into Falling Star, which is so boom, boom. Okay. Nova Flare. That. Pulsar. That. All right, so it should look like this. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, come out here. So it should look like, hold on. Boom, 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 boom. But then I need to activate this, my signature. One, two, three. Got it. All right. All right. Well, fuck it. Nothing like the best time than now, right? Let's go fuck some shit up. No, no unique on green, but you can get uniques out of the box. Out of the Midtown boxes. All right, here we go. Boom, 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 boom.
No can do.
Okay, pretty good. Boom, 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 boom. And then we activate that in between. I'm seeing the numbers. The numbers are looking fucking good.
Been waiting a long time for one of these.
We have to do a dock eye. You know, maybe we'll go do a bounty to see what we can get. Let's see how fast that looks. Practicing the cosmic child? Bitch. Fine. You did this.
Hey, up yours, buddy.
Wait, what?
I hit like a girl.
Oh, it's only on hard? Okay, well, fuck it.
Somebody's in for a hell of a fight.
No can do. Boom, baby. I really could do this all day. This doesn't look good.
You shall fall before a mortal hydra.
Oh, God. Sorry, I'm really. Oh, no. No. We were doing so well. Do I have to reload? I have to reload it. All right, so I think right there was a survivability issue. I was hoping to one-shot it. It'd be like, all right, yeah, this guy is way too powerful.
No can do.
All enemies have been incapacitated.
So much for keeping damage to a minimum.
No.
What's wrong? Need a little backup?
It is. How do I... Can I just reload from here? Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, I just hit a button. I feel like it's doable. I'm not gonna lie. My damage is pretty good.
What's wrong? Need a little backup?
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. I have a handicap. Fuck. We have to lose. You know what? It would be more epic if I just... Yeah, if I just did it this way. Fuck it. Let's go.
No can do.
Vital signs dropping. Seek medical attention immediately.
Fuck. All right, I need to change magic out, and I'm going to put Agent Coulson in. That would be our second hero. No, this would be my third. Jean Grey. I have Jean Grey through the trials. All right, you got to go, Magic. All right, here we go. This is definitely a huge power bump. One, he's actually level 60, and two, he's geared. Will it actually work? Probably not.
No can do.
Enemy defeated with maximum prejudice.
You shall fall before a mortal.
She's up. She's up. We're doing it. You're doing it, Peter. We're going to focus on her now.
No can do.
Fuck. I forget she gets this little bitch helper.
Nova Corps, light him up.
I forgot that I had a note.
No can do.
Migrate, migrate.
I really could do this all day. Any more takers?
Oh no, that's not what I wanted. There's our dude.
Was the prophecy untrue?
Hydra is eternal. The Red Skull is forever.
No, what is this? No, 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 no. What the hell happened? I think, did I hit start? Oh no, I hit my fucking middle pad on my PS5 controller. Oh my god, dude. How does that go away? Okay, by hitting it again. Oh man. Yo, that looked legit though. You could see that I was gonna kill him. Oh my god, dude. Glad you didn't gamma, right? Wait, what the hell happened? Oh, it kicks you out. It literally is like, get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, dude. I was doing so fucking good. I was transitioning over to that Sentinel. I had majority of the time I had my shit down. Majority of my time. Uh-oh, what'd you do? Oh yeah, links. Here, I'll do it again. There you go, homie. Jesus Christ. Oh man, fingers, fuck off. Oh man, that's perfect. I like it. I feel defeated, but it was only my fault. I literally fat fingered the pad in the middle of the PS5 controller. Uh,
Fancy shooting, furball.
uh, I'm gonna step away. I think we're gonna step away. It looks good. I feel like I can get Cosmic done without any other gear. That said, I think either off stream or stream tomorrow, I'm gonna grind out this legendary for a little bit. Yeah, because I don't even think we got experience. Did we get anything on it? Yeah, we got very little experience on it. But it is that time. We're past our 3 hour mark here. I am hungry. I need to eat. I'm getting kind of a headache. But hey, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for talking. I appreciate the back and forth. And thanks for the clip. Those are the that's kind of epic. I can't. Fuck, I was so close, dude. It was. We were gonna have Cosmic unlocked tonight for sure. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up. Tomorrow is Tuesday. We have Terminal Tuesdays. If we have some really good terminals, I need to farm up. I actually I don't even the Sentinel. I don't know if that's in a terminal or not. But we can definitely do some terminals if we get some good shit. I'm looking forward to that. And we also need to get an insignia. We don't even have a fucking insignia yet. So, but yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for stream midday Eastern Standard Time. We'll play some Marvel. If I did tend to go later tomorrow, then we might switch over to Path of Exile 2 as well. But until then, thanks for your time. I appreciate it. You could be anywhere else, but here you are, chilling with me. I will post it in Discord. Yeah, if no one does it before me, Wolf, I will throw it into. You know, I should make. That's a really good idea. Let's make a clip Discord channel in the Discord. And if you don't know about our Discord, you're more than welcome. It's very chill. I don't have a lot of like. I try not to put a lot of personal stuff on there, so we try to keep it safe in there. But anyways, I will see you guys all tomorrow. Thanks again, and take care. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.